Trials. The Tale of a Mother. At the hospital, Ify and John hurried into the hospital, their hearts heavy with worry as they found Mama and Sarah in tears. Overcome with grief, Ify desperately sought answers in that chaotic moment. "Where is my baby?" Ify called out, her voice filled with anguish. John rushed to his mother, gripping her shoulders gently but firmly, urging her to speak and share what had happened. Mama continued to weep, her sorrow palpable, and John, feeling the weight of his emotions, shook her a bit more insistently. But the nurses quickly intervened, gently guiding Mama away from his grasp to protect her. Just then, Dr. Mike emerged and gestured for John to follow him into his office. Ify, unable to bear the thought of being left out, insisted on accompanying them. The doctor urged them to sit, but John, overwhelmed with fear, pleaded to see his son. With compassion, the doctor tried to convey the gravity of the situation, suggesting that they must handle the news with care. He explained that the baby had developed a mild fever and, regrettably, instead of taking him to the hospital, Mama had sought a remedy at the chemist. Tragically, the medication was expired, and by the time they reached the hospital, it was too late. In utter despair, Ify let out a heart-wrenching scream before running outside to confront her mother-in-law. Emotional pain surged as she pointedly addressed the woman she felt had caused this heartbreak. "How could you do this to me? For 7 years, it's been a struggle filled with hurtful words from you and challenges. After so long of being told I was barren, just when I finally had my miracle, you've taken him away from me." Tears streamed down her face as she cried out, "I can't bear this loss any longer. It's too much to endure." She looked at John, her voice quaking with anguish. "Didn't I ask for a nanny to help care for our baby? Instead, you insisted your mother stay with us. Look where that has led us. Your family's actions have caused this suffering." Turning back to the doctor through her tears, she implored, "Please, just give me my son. That is all I ask." As she attempted to move away, desperate to hold her child one last time, the doctor gently grasped her arm to keep her steady. Meanwhile, John knelt on the floor, grief overwhelming him, while Mama continued to weep softly beside him. The nurses and onlookers shared in the somber atmosphere, their hearts aching for this family engulfed in sorrow. The doctor released Ify from his grip. Just when she was about to take a step forward, she collapsed on the floor. Episode 9 continues tomorrow.